Welcome to the first session in the series of how to create a profitable price list for today's marketplace. When you are first starting your embroidery business, you really do not know where to begin when it comes to the pricing area of your business. It has become a common practice to acquire the price list of the competition and try to stay one step ahead of them by lowering your prices just a bit or else charging exactly what they are charging, thinking that this is the way to go. Many embroiders soon find out that this is not the way to go, and they are scrambling, trying to find out what they can do to turn their businesses around so they can, in fact, stay in business. Many embroiders have let the customers dictate to them the prices that they are willing to pay for their services. Embroiders are a very talented segment of the population that should be paid for their talent and services in the same manner that any other service business is paid. This series was designed to teach you how to create a pricing structure that will help you to price your embroidery services with ease and to create the type of profit that will grow your business in many years to come. Embroidery businesses from all over the world fall into one of the following categories: single head or multi-head shops in the home, small shops in retail locations, retail sporting goods or gift shops offering embroidery as an add-on service, multi-head shops offering only contract embroidery, manufacturing firms that include embroidery in their products, and internet-based shops offering gift items with embroidery. Whatever category your business falls into, this workshop will help you to create a profitable pricing structure. The best scenario, of course, is the shop, whether it is a single head or multi-head, that will offer both embroidery and garments. Being able to create a profit center with both is by far the best. It is tough to survive on embroidery services alone. We are going to concentrate on the scenario that embroidery is your primary business, and that is what you are deriving most of your revenue from. Obviously, embroidery is a service business, and sometimes it is a tough service business. Many embroidery shops offer other services as well as embroidery. This does not include selling the items that are embroidered. They offer services such as making banners, twill letters sewn with zigzag machines, heat press transfers, or even screen printing. In this first session, I am going to help you overcome the myths or falsehoods of pricing in embroidery. We will also talk about marketing and some ways to make you or your business unique. We will also go over some basic forms in this first session to help you get started on gathering all of the basic information required to create your profitable pricing structure. Pricing is one of the main concerns that most embroiders have when they are first starting out in business, and this concern does not change after they have been in business for a while and are trying to run a profitable business. There are many myths that stand in the way of creating a pricing structure that allows an embroiderer to charge what they truly should charge for their products or services. The main ones that I want to talk about are: my prices must be lower than the competition, cost plus desired profit margin is the final selling price, low prices will create loyalty, I have money coming in every day and it pays the bills, drop your prices if sales are lagging, I just started my business, my prices must be lower so I can get the work. With my new software, I can create designs faster so I do not have to charge as much. My prices must be lower than the competition. This could not be farther from the truth. In today's competitive business climate, it often seems that price is the customer's most important reason for buying. If this were true, we would be very limited in our choices and there would be no high-end products available in the marketplace. People are looking for choices, convenience, quality, and image, not just low prices. Many people start out trying to build a business by lowering their prices and think that they will raise them as soon as they build up their clientele. This is a very difficult way to build your business, and you will be struggling forever trying to stay ahead of the competition. There is always someone that is going to try to undersell you even for a few pennies. Long-term success comes from offering more than low prices. Is there a service or a process that you can offer your customers that they cannot get from any of your competition? What is it that you can do to be more efficient than the competition? It is usually better to focus on being different in a particular marketplace rather than trying to compete directly. Find a unique strategy or a way to position your products or your business differently in the marketplace. Perhaps you can offer a faster turnaround, even while they wait. This is usually not possible, but in some locations it is very possible. Fast turnaround is huge in a lot of markets. The average turnaround time today in shops is between 2 to 3 weeks. It is getting worse instead of better. If you can offer a faster turnaround with quality service, you can definitely charge more. Spend more time educating your customers about the benefits, services, and value that they will be receiving by doing business with you. Offer the best customer service that you can possibly afford. Everyone loves to be treated special. People will pay a premium for such service. Cost plus desired profit margin is the final selling price. Using this method is quite simple, but this is only true if you want to go out of business quickly. This does not allow for any type of cushion to work with and nothing for growth. There are many factors involved when you are creating your pricing structure, but we will discuss that a little later. Low prices will create loyalty. Always rewarding my customers the lowest price will surely create loyalty. With this type of customer, the loyalty ends as soon as the next embroidery shop offers a lower price. This type of customer is constantly price shopping and is not the type of customer you want to do business with. They are a large disruption to your business and will bleed you dry. A classic example of a customer of this type will promise you that they are going to be bringing in a large job or many large jobs and will want you to quote on those large numbers. Of course, their first job is only a small one, but since they are going to be bringing in a lot of work, they expect the low price for this first one. I recently had a client that worked very hard to give their largest customer lower prices because they were constantly feeling threatened by this customer. Other embroiderers were trying to get their work and kept promising lower prices. My client kept lowering their prices until it was truly costing them to do the customer's work. This large customer brought in larger jobs, and my client had to hire extra help that dramatically increased his cost. It was a losing situation all the way around. Keeping track of all of your costs associated with each job gives you data that can be measured and evaluated. Once my clients started keeping track of their cost with each job using the production tracking and timing form, it was a proven fact that they were truly losing money working with this customer. They were also losing a lot of money on artwork and design prep because this customer was demanding free setups. He could get free setups someplace else. Through much evaluation, my client discovered that working with this customer was not a good business decision, so he let this customer go. It is okay for you to choose not to do business with someone that is not profitable to you. It does not make good business sense to continue doing business with a customer on the basis that the situation will change, or maybe if you can hang on for a while, you can raise your prices. This way of thinking does not work. This company is now in the position of rebuilding what they have lost in volume and is working with smaller customers. By working with smaller companies, they are able to charge more for their work and increase their profit margin with a lighter workload. Many times customers like to play games with you. They go from shop to shop looking for the lowest price. Even if they know that you have a good price, they still want to try and get a lower one. They are truly a waste of your time and energy. Focus your efforts on the customers that are loyal and give you the best value that you can. Sometimes a job will take less time than you had planned. You can then reward this customer with a discount or even give him something that he did not ask for. This could be an extra shirt, an additional service, or even free delivery. This will pay off huge in dividends.